According to Attorney General Dale Marshall, Caribbean nations make up more than half of the top 10 countries with the highest murder rates in the world. Using St. Lucia as an example, he not only highlighted that law enforcement officers from several Caribbean countries were deployed there to assist local police, he stressed the viciousness of the crimes.
There's a story of a 2-year-old child who was shot 8 times. 8 times. One of the things that we have to worry about is the spread of that level of violent crime coming from one country to the next.
Describing that as a frightening prospect, Mr. Marshall also suggested the cost of violent crime is creating a problem for regional economies. In this year's budget, the Barbados Police Service received its highest allocation ever, $130 million. And in recent years, the number of judges has also been increased.
We are having to spend more money, more resources that could have been going to social care, more resources that could have been going to our schools. We are diverting resources from those agencies and putting them in that area to help to fight crime.
But with the minister now responsible for crime prevention, Mr. Marshall is promising contemporary approaches to dealing with crime.
Crime prevention for us is no longer the police officer telling you, put lights outside your house. It is going to be how we get into our communities and try to divert our young men.
The University of the West Indies Cave Hill, through Principal and Pro-Vice Chancellor Professor Clive Landis, said the campus has used its research expertise to suggest solutions to crime and will continue to do so.
This symposium is deliberately looking at the crime problem through a different lens from the usual crime and punishment perspective. Instead of ruminating on the types of punishments that can be issued for crimes that have already taken place, we are seeking to identify practical, focused, and affordable interventions that, as a society, we can implement to prevent crime before it happens.
According to statistics provided by the Attorney General, there are currently 94 murder cases, 7 for manslaughter, and 287 firearm cases before the courts in Barbados. Sharika Griffith, CBC News.